Hey guys, welcome to another video. I hope you all are doing good. In today's video, I will be speaking on things classy women never do in conversations with others. Guys, the ability to communicate effectively is very useful in your interactions with others and in reaching your goals. A classy woman knows the way she presents herself in conversations tells a lot about who she is. These few points, guys, would help you relate better in your conversations with others. The first thing a classy woman never do in conversations with others is a classy woman never resorts to personal attacks in order to prove her points. Guys, haven't we all met that person who, when having a conversation and you have a different view from them, in trying to gain the upper hand, makes a diversion from the point in question and begins to attack your character in the conversation? To be classy, guys, in conversations is to be able to disagree with someone yet have the ability to remain civil. A true classy woman knows people are entitled to their opinions and views just like she is to ours. And so she doesn't make it an issue when people see things differently from her. I was having a conversation with a lady some time ago on who gets more credit in the real world, the person that writes a song or the person that sings it. I was of the opinion that the person that wrote the song deserves more accolade than just the voice behind it, because I think it's more difficult to be creative and put words together to have a meaning. But she was of the opinion that the one who sings it holds more power. And since the songwriter has been paid, nobody cares about the brain behind the song. Because I had a different view on this, she went ahead to say I'm a child and that's why I'm of that opinion. I was very surprised on how our discussion suddenly turned into a power play and one where I'm getting belittled. Be wary of this kind of people, guys. The next thing classy women never do in conversations with others is try to be morally superior to others. A classy woman knows the purpose of communication is to understand each other, so she doesn't try to make other people feel less of themselves because they value different things than her. She doesn't try to boast about handling situations better. She doesn't shame others for believing in what they believe in. Neither does she try to make them feel guilty for their actions. A classy woman knows it's not her place to call people that aren't close to her out, and she lets people show her who they are and she believes them instead of trying to change them or make them act differently. A classy woman in conversations identifies the characters and mindset of the people she's in conversations with. Instead of trying to be seen as the better or superior person, she goes ahead to build bonds with those that have similar mindsets and values to her other than the latter. A classy woman knows the true spirit of conversation is bringing out the cleverness in others. She doesn't try to force people into having the same values as her or try to be the queen bee in conversations. The next thing a classy woman never do in conversations is try to have the last words, guys. A classy woman is very secure in herself enough to know that she doesn't have to prove anything to anyone. And if a person or an individual is bent on something, it's not in our place to do the convincing, the coercing, and forcing in order to have the final word and for others to agree to her point. A classy woman sees it as a privilege to share her opinions with others. And so when she opens her mouth with wisdom, she's not trying to force anyone to listen to her. She lets people pick and choose what it is they think align with what they want for themselves from what has been spoken. She focuses her energy on trying to improve herself instead of trying to make people that don't appreciate her insight change their minds. One of the reasons I decided to share my thoughts on here is because I know I have so much to offer, but those around me don't value what I have to say that can benefit them. but try to shut me up instead. But I know someone somewhere one day would find this helpful, hence the reason why I do what I do. I like to see it this way. Those we have deep conversations with are adults, right? And so if at that age they have formed an opinion on certain things after that many years, why would you put it upon yourself to deconstruct these mindsets that has taken years to build by a conversation? We are all adults, guys. And so if people have opinions on things you know doesn't serve their best interest, you let them learn from their you let them learn from the consequences of their actions and channel your energy into your goals. I've been in interactions where I was told this is the right way to go about a particular thing, but I had a different opinion. But further down the line, I saw for myself that what I was being told was the right way to go about that thing. And I was wise enough to acknowledge the person in question and let the person know they were right. And I took the lesson from that. Same way, guys, you have to let people learn from their own life experiences. They respect you more this way than when you try to force them to see your point of view. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section.